Hello everyone, welcome back to Greymane Gaming. Thank you for joining me once again in Tales of the Shire. First off, before we even start the game, I want to apologize for yesterday's video. We had some parts of it that had loud music, and it's such a pain in the butt. I'm telling you what. When you record a game like this that's made by like Warner Brothers or whatever, they always have copyrights on their music, on their stock music. So I mute all the music in the game before I even start the game, and then I put music over it that will be, that is generic but kind of goes along with my channel, and I do that all the time with many videos because you don't want to hear like videos without any music. It's just it's kind of boring. So, but when you do that, you get all these little blurbs, these little 3-minute long pieces of music, and you have to fill up an hour-long video. So you're talking like 12 or 15 pieces of music that you have to lace along your video, and you have to adjust each one of them. You have to adjust the volume. They start out really loud, and then you have to adjust each and every one. Well, if you get one or two, it's fine. You can do that without a problem. But once you start, to where you have 20 pieces of music and you have to adjust them all, you're bound to miss one. And in yesterday's Tales of the Shire video, I missed one, and the music was so loud, and I have to apologize. I went back to edit it, and I couldn't edit it, so it had to stay. So today I'm going to make sure that all the music is right where it's supposed to be, and we're not blasting out people's ears. Oh, we got rhubarb pie we can make. All right. I'm going to hang on to that for a while, though, just in case. So I wholeheartedly apologize. To coin an old saying, it didn't go upon deaf ears. I heard it too, and some people mentioned it, and of course I don't put those comments up because I don't put anything really negative on my channel. I don't put up any game hints on my channel unless I have to. So if you don't see the comments, well, they're gone. I just, I want to carry the conversation forward. I don't care about behind. So that's the way this channel works. I will be sure that the music is okay on every video going forward, and meticulously check every one of them. I've been so busy lately with Ali and craft shows and 3D printing stuff and all that. Just so busy at home, and of course, we're also kind of renovating. That listen. I rushed through it. Okay, I'm sorry. I rushed through it, and I paid for it. So, apologies, and let's carry on with what we're doing in Tales of the Shire today. Let's see. Looks like we have rhubarb. Yes. All right. Very nice. Very nice. What? Do we have more in there? Looks like you can harvest it more. Let me check the water in this little guy. Oh, no, I don't want to change the plant. Okay, I'm going to water it because it looks like we still have more in there that we can... I'm going to have to buy some more seeds. Yeah, we need seeds. I don't think I have anything to plant, so there's really nothing to water in there. Alright, let's see what our quests are for today really quick. We have Hobbiton investment. Check your post box. We'll all do that in a second. Go back to Delphi, we will, and we have to check your post box. So 2 of these, the requirement is just to check my post box. Alright, here we go. So, go to bed earlier. Good morning, Gray. I'm starting to think you're enjoying the wheelbarrow. I used to do that when I was little, pretending to be asleep and all. Jessica asked me to put you in the next time. Young Tom and me used to do it all the time. Or low profile. Okay, well, whatever that means. I guess I got caught sleeping again. Sorting out our clubs. Did you sleep well, Gray? Yeah. When you have a moment, come down to the shop. Fosco and I are quite keen to get these clubs started. We want you involved. Okay, that's our next chore. And we've got also, hello Gray. When you're next in Village Square, come and see me at the shop. Okay, so we got 2 that are essentially the same So the Bywater Village campaign is complete. Yes, I thought we did that yesterday. Now we've got the Bywater clubs, and we are going to head to the shop. Let's do that. All right, Bird. Which way are we going? We're going this way. We're going this way. What's over here? La da da da. We got some hedge mustard. And what else do we have? Anything else? Look at this beautiful garden. Ah, little piggy, I gotta say hello. Gotta say hello. Greet all the animals. Well, hello there. How are you? Oh, we got the clapping, the creepy clapping going on. Alright, forget that. Let's just go. We got some hedge mustard, so we're ahead of the game. Alright, Bird. I just came from that way. Why are you sending me that way? I guess we're going this way. Here's the village. Alright, go to the shop. Such a lovely and happy chicken. So, okay. I think the shop, yeah, it's not this one. Here it is. There's a marker right there. Grey Underhill! I was saying that there's no finer hobbit to get the Bywater Village clubs up and running. Well, thank you. So where are you going to start? How about the Foraging Club? That will be Delphi, I suppose. Alright, we have to go see her anyway. So, right there, we already ahead of the game again. It should be, but you know Delphi, she thinks no one would want to learn from her. I want to learn from her, says Gray. I do too. She understands the land better than anyone, and I want to forage for more than plants. The land around here must be full of mathums. What? You mean mushrooms? Oh, no you don't. You've cluttered up our place with enough of your useless objects. Of course they're useless. That's what a mathum is. And why shouldn't we collect them? There's a whole mathum house in Michael Delving. Or is that Michael or Mickle? Mickle Delving? That's the best place for them, Gray. In Mickle. I think it's Mickle. Or Mitchell? Mitchell Delving? I don't know how to pronounce that. Not in our shop. Anyone knows how to pronounce? I'm sure there are some Lord of the Rings fans. I've heard of it. I just can't remember how they said it. So I remember that being in Lord of the Rings Online, and I don't remember how they pronounced it in that game. But anyway, we'll call it Mickle? I don't know. Not in our shop. Anyway, we'll continue on. There's a shiny metal shirt in the Matham house. Is that going to be Mithril? Mr. Baggins brought it back. Yes, it's Mithril. Mr. Baggins brought it back from his adventure. So, we have a little connection to Bilbo. Or Frodo. One of the two. I think it's Frodo, yeah. I used to sit and listen to stories about trolls and dragons and dwarven treasure. I like Mr. Baggins. Any hobbit with such a fine taste in waistcoats wins my approval. But I wish he hadn't filled Nora's young head with so many fanciful notions. I promise you, I will only forage for food. I will not search for mathams. I definitely will. You should get another hobbit to join the Foraging Club, Gray. It would encourage Delphi. That's a good idea. How about Daisy? She's always keen to have little adventures. I'll go ask her. As soon as you've seen her, we'll go visit Delphi together. Alright. Why do you have a question mark over your head? You wanted to see me? Oh, that's the other quest. That's right. I did. I was talking to Mrs. Cotton the other day, and she told me about the old fork Hobson Hornblower gave you. Oh yes, that old thing. Have you still got it? Yes, I have. Apparently, a long time ago, there was such a thing as a Bywater cutlery set. And that old fork was part of it? Every item of it has been lost forever, so the fact that you have a piece of it makes it valuable indeed. I thought you'd like to know. So Hobson actually gave me something very valuable for free. Don't tell him, Gray. I don't think you'll ever get over the shock. Alright. Let us go. We have Hobson's Dwarven Fork. Now we have, I don't know what that just said. It's too quick. I'll have to watch my own video just to see what I just got. Alright, let us go to... So Hobson's investment is complete. Let's go find Daisy. Where you at, Daisy? Daisy? Where you at, Daisy? Alright, no voices today, Gray. But they're in my head. Sorry, I'm being a little weird this morning. It is Saturday after all. You're allowed to be weird on Saturday. I'm sorry, but it's the weekend and we have a lot of fun to be had. As Saturday should be. Remember when you were a kid and you used to wake up and watch Saturday morning cartoons and have chocolate chip pancakes or waffles? Oh, my mom used to make the best pancakes and waffles. Those were the days, man. Now I want waffles. Now I want some waffles with some chocolate chips in them. Alright, bird. Alright, I'm gonna look at the map because these birds are driving me crazy. Alright, up here to the right. Okay. Where are you at, Daisy? I see. Oh, we got some more hedge. There's a lot of hedge mustard around here. Hey, sheeps! Look at all these little buttes. No clap. That's creepy. That's creepy clapping. There's a mushroom. Puffball. Nice. We got some nice stuff to for cooking. We gotta go find Daisy. We can't be looking for foraging items. Let's go this way. There we go. There's some mushrooms. A penny bun. I like that, as I would rather eat a penny bun than a mushroom, even though I like mushrooms. But penny buns just sound more appetizing. Alright, I need to stop because we're starting to fill up the inventory. And hopefully there's a way to expand that. Alright, are we here? Which way am I going? Alright, birds. I've had it with you. We need to go back this way. It seems she's down here. Daisy. Where are you at, Daisy? Who we got here? Hobson Hornblower. Bless my bargains. You're here. Got anything interesting for sale, Hobson? Why bless my bargains? It's great. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, yes? I have something very special. Oh, boy. This guy's a peddler. He's a schmoozer. Behold. It's a box of old pins, Hobson. As sharp as dragon's claws, but as light as feathers. How much? Seeing as it's you, special friend, and it's mid-season discount sale day, 5 silver pieces. No. 4.5? No. 3? Nope. 1? I'm a bit desperate, Gray. Lily Cotton's told Farmer Cotton he can't buy anything else from me until next season. He's my best customer. Where am I going to find another? Are you telling the truth, Hobson? Not so loud. I got my reputation to think of. What have you got to sell? Nothing anybody wants. Just some old door hinges. Why don't you talk to Willow Took? She might need some hinges. I don't know. Willow Took scares me a bit. Willow's nice, but she doesn't like fools or false hobbits, and that's why she scares me. If you tell her the truth, she will probably buy those hinges. And are they good quality? Quality? These hinges were hand forged by the dwarves of the Lonely Mountain. And you were doing so well, Hobson. Yeah. You want more bargains? Of course you do. Goodbye. Farewell, dearest Gray. But come back soon. Village life, a tough customer. We just completed that task. Okay, I didn't even know I had to do it, but I would have kind of liked to have that those dragon claw pins. Well, hello there. Oh, you're so cute. Aren't you a cute little fella? Alright, let us find Daisy. She must be here somewhere. She's not. She's way down here. What? Is this her? That's Willow too, and Daisy in the same spot. Okay. We're going this way. We're heading on down this way. Traveling. Birds, you guys are like really got me going in. Yeah. Okay, we're on the right path here. The Great East Road. Here we go. This is my house. What? Why are these birds sending me to my house? Alright, I'm not following the birds. No more. I'm following the map. These birds are ridiculous. They sent me straight to my own house. I like, go home, Gray. Go home. We gotta go home and go to bed soon, so we gotta get this done. Because we'll fall asleep out here and I'll get in trouble. Where is this person? Willow's workshop. There's no one in their workshop. Where are you? Here we go. They're right here. Alright. We have got Daisy. Daisy, do you want anything? Do you want to join the Foraging Club? Yes. Well, that settles that. Gray. Yes. What's a Foraging Club? It's a club to explore the forest and find wonderful plants and flowers. Like going on adventures and finding treasure, but I'll need to ask my mom first, my ma'am first. Let's ask her right now. I'm sure she'll say yes. Okay. Gray Underhill, what brings you here? I'm making sure we have a foraging club. Foraging club, foraging club. I suppose it's a useful skill. I thought Delphi was going to run it. I'm hoping she will, but Delphi thinks no one will be interested. Nora said she's going to do it. And you want Daisy to join? Can she? Can I, please? I promise I'll be good. I'm always off exploring, and I'd love to find new things to eat. But I can't let you go now. We've all got wood to move to the workshop. I need your help. I can help. Thank you, Gray. Alright then, get that wood moved and Daisy can go. Thank you so much. I'll get ready while you grab the wood. Alright, how are we on? Okay, we're still pretty good. I still gotta finish up something here. Do you want anything? You look a bit puzzled. Are you alright, Daisy? You look a bit puzzled. I am puzzled. I've got this what is that? Rider to do, and I can't do it. Can I help? In the eye, or I think it's riddle. It looked like rider. In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and in its roots you'll find what you seek. What do you think that means? That is a riddle. Oh, it's a riddle. No, it's a ritter. Okay, she did spell. It was, yeah. Nora has given it to me and it says ritter at the top. Oh, right, riddle. Nora gave it to you? She's teaching me to read and write. She said that when she was my age, old Ruby taught her to read. And Fosco and Orlo too, and now Nora's teaching me. That's kind of Nora. Well, let me see if I can work out the answer. Is there still more to talk about? Goodbye. We have to talk again soon, Gray. See you soon. Alright. Collect 3 pieces of wood. We're gonna do that. And then go home and go to sleep because, you know. Here's one. You got windfall wood. We're gonna have to head to sleep here soon, so I'm gonna try and find the wood first. Give me the wood. Maybe we just head home. Oh, I see. They have it marked, which is kind of... They have like an area marked where you can find the wood. There's one. There's another. Alright, we got the wood. I'm going to go home first because I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to fall asleep here, so let's go home really quick. It's not that far, so let's go there first. And take a little snooze. And then we will return. And give her... Unless I happen to run into her on the way. Which I won't. Okay. We don't live that far from her. Of course I can't cross there. Alright, here we are. Aha, I beat it this time. Alright, let's have a little nap. Yes! We're going to keep the video a little shorter today. Because I got Battlefield 6 to play, so we're going to be doing hopefully a video on it. I don't know if it's got a non-disclosure or not, but we'll find out. Alright, return to the... There we go. We're going to go back to Willow. It's very early, it seems. It is dawn. We're going to be going back to see Willow in the really early morning hours. There you go. Blackberry. Nice. I like blackberries. I like any kind of berry. Mostly. Except snozberries. We're going to Delphi now. I don't want to do that. It's a puffball. Getting the old ingredients, aren't we? Is this the right way? Yes, it is. All right. Bring the wood back. Where's Willow? She should be lingering around here somewhere. There she is, right over here. Here's your wood. I like how they answer you like, what do you want? Nice job. Daisy will be very happy. That's a job well done. Be good, Daisy. Don't go wandering off. I thought that was what I was supposed to do. You can see why I'm worried. Keep an eye on her, won't you, Gray? Sure I will. Let's go meet up with Nora. Nora, I thought we had to go talk to Delphi, or I guess we have to go... Alright. Alright, Nora's next. Where are we going? Out this way. I'm gonna go check out Nora. Yep, this way. Follow the birds. Alright, bird. I'm not looking at. All right. See, it's telling me that. Oh, is it on this one? It is on this one. Okay, never mind. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. Mustard. Lots of mustard in these parts. Okay, where are you, Nora? Are you up here? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I hate this map. I really hate it. It's so... It's just everything is so jammed together. There we go. What can I do for Daisy? Will join the Foraging Club. Well done. We're almost ready. Let's wait for Daisy to arrive. Really, we have to wait? Okay, maybe there she is. Hello, this is the Foraging Club. Now, Daisy, don't get too excited. We need to be gentle with Delphi. She's a bit like a forest animal herself. Be too loud and she'll disappear. So don't just jump in and say, we want to learn foraging. Start by asking her for help to look for some herbs. All right. Let's go and see her. You do the talking, Greg. Alright, let's go see her. This will be the last quest we do for this video to keep it nice and short today. It is Saturday, so get out and have some fun. Let's go find Delphi. Well, she's way down here. So we gotta go this way. Alright. Let us go find Delphi. Which way are you pointing there, bird? Going the right way? Here we go. We got a peach. I like peaches. Some more herbs. Alright, let's go. There's the bridge. She has a unique bridge, so you can always tell we're close to her. Alright, there we are. Hello, Delphi. Can I help you with something? Can I ask you something? Alright, let's do this first. Oh dear, the medicine didn't work. He needs a sour meal. Can you make one? Yes, I can. Get it cooked up as soon as possible and bring it straight back here. Okay. So we have that. We have to make a sour meal. We will do that. Not in this video, though. Can I help you with something? Can I ask you something? Great, let's talk back near my home. What is with all the secrets? We have to talk somewhere else? Ah, Nora and Daisy are here too. Do you want something? We want to learn foraging. Hold on, Daisy. Dearest Delphi, we wondered if you'd like to help us with a foraging club to adventure and treasure. Daisy. Daisy's just very keen on foraging. Well, that's lovely, Daisy, and I'm keen to show you how. Although, I'm not sure where the adventure and treasure come into it. So I suppose we are Bywater's new foraging club. Not until we forage something. I'll give you a moment to get ready. Okay, we're ready to start foraging. Can I help you with something? Yes. Ready to leave? Yes. Once we're out there, it might take a little while before we get back. Let's go. Alright, Gray. Here we go. We're almost there. The big Bywater treasure hunt. Not far now. Just a little further down the hill. Almost there. Look at the bees, man. I love bees. Bees are so helpful. Yeah. You should take care of bees. I know people are afraid of them, but it's essential. Essential. Are we just following the butterflies? I think we are. I want to go ahead. Because they're slow. Here we go. There, I got something. Oh, I think I lost them. This is what happens when you don't follow the rules. Here we go. Alright everyone, start foraging. Good luck. We head back when we've all foraged a few things. Okay. I just forged something. I need to forge 3 things. Okay, that should be pretty easy. What do you think there, Delphi? Let's find 3 things. There's 1. I stole it from Daisy. Let's go up here. There's 1. Oh, there's 2. And there's probably another one up here somewhere. There it is. 3. Alright, penny buns. Well done, everyone. I see a lot of heavy packs. It was fun. I found a bunch of worms while I was foraging. They like the dirt around here. Did you? Want to forage for worms? Yes. What about you, Delphi? You spent all your time helping us. I didn't see you get anything for yourself. I'm sorry, Delphi. You can have some of my worms. No thanks, Daisy. You've given me plenty. Now I understand where the adventure and treasure comes from. What happens now? We'll put a club notice board in the ivy bush where everyone can see it. I'll put up notices on our club board. Why don't you talk to old Noakes about the fishing club, Gray? Yes, I will. Maybe cook Mr. Noakes a nice meal and you could eat it all together. Talk to Marigold, Gray. She's known old Oaks for years. She'll know what he'd like. I will. See you later, everyone. Okay. And there we have it. Now we have to go and talk to Marigold to find out what old Oaks likes to eat. And we will do that the next video when we do the fishing, restore the fishing club. That's going to be the next club that we join in the next video. Thank you all for watching. We're going to work on the music today. Don't worry, it won't be loud. I appreciate you all having a little bit of patience with me with that. I've just been overtired, overworked, and so I'm going to take very good care of the music today. So thank you, everyone. Please make sure that you volunteer at your local animal shelter. Get out there and be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. And I'm going to see you all in a future video real soon. Thank you, everyone.